It's Sports Frenzy! Sports Frenzy!
Found out when we were recording the recap show that you were still facing the wrong way when you did that.
I know.
So do you think you got it right this time?
I hope so. At this point, as long as the show is recording and people can see us and hear us, I'm a happy guy right now.
Amen to that, brother. Welcome back, everyone. It is Frenzy, Season 7, Episode 4. We're so thankful to be back in your homes and your schools. Keep your fingers crossed, everybody. No bugs, no bugs, no bugs. Coincidentally, Jamie and I are both Christians, so if you ever want to pray for our show, feel free to.
Amen. Glorious, glorious. I will be there.
It's so funny that you're coming around to that song, Rose.
Did you like the video I sent you this morning?
I did like the video you sent me this morning.
You never commented on it, so I was kind of like, oh, did he get it? Did he not get it?
Oh, I got it.
I sent Tim this funny video of me driving this morning, and I was playing Bobby Roode's theme song, which it sounds very churchy, and it goes, glorious. I will be there, in the glorious.
Glorious.
So I was driving my car singing this song to Tim this morning.
Well, the problem is a lot of times the reception at Porter there is terrible. So it's like I have to stand on my head to send out messages. So.
Oh, that makes sense. How's your week been, Tim?
It has been a busy week, and I'm not liking the change in the weather. I know some people are like, yay, fall's here. I am not one of those people.
No. I will second that.
Give me back my long daylight nights and my early daylight mornings and make it sunny and nice, and I'm a happy man.
See, I'm not used to driving to work in pitch dark yet. Because I started my new job in June. So
right.
It was bright when I'd leave at 6 a.m. Or not 6 a.m., but, 7 a.m. And now I'm leaving at 7 a.m. and it's still pitch dark outside. And by the time I get to work, it's light out. Yeah.
And then to make it even more fun, Rose, sometime in the near future, we'll have that good old time change coming at us. To think, shortly when you get home, it's starting to get evening already. Yes, I don't like it. Don't like it at all. And Rose seconds that. It looks like it's going to be, in our area anyway, I don't know about you up there, but in our area, it looks like it could be a wet night for games, for high school games, and it looks like it could be a wet Saturday for college games as well. So it's Addison's homecoming this week, so I kind of want to go to that, but if it's raining, this coach is staying home.
Yeah. I was kind of thinking sometime, hopefully this fall, I'd get to go back to Blissfield and see a Blissfield football game, but I'm going to be moving here in a couple of weeks, so you might notice, the recap show and next week's Picks edition, you might notice certain things start coming down. I got to start packing some stuff and getting moved, so...
As long as the ceiling don't come down, as long as it still records, we're good.
Yep. You never know. One of these weeks I might be just on the phone, so we'll have to see. If I got to cancel my internet.
Well, you should be able to carry your internet over with you, right? Or is it a different provider over that way?
I don't know. I haven't even looked into all that yet. We actually have to figure out. I'm buying a house. I don't know if I've told anybody that yet.
We've kind of hinted around about that, and you've been in denial so far at this point. So you haven't come right out and said it, even though I have several times.
Yes, I am buying a house. So we close October 12th. Hopefully everything goes good.
Come on, audience, give him some applause. He's buying a house. There we go.
Yeah, very exciting. So, but yeah, buying a house and closing the 12th, and so we're moving the October 15th. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy next couple of weeks here. So,
but never too busy for the frenzy. Coincidentally, Rose, you were saying that you wanted to get home for a Blissfield game this year. You probably should have your jacket on since it is homecoming weekend.
Bear with me for 1 minute.
Go get your jacket. Come on, man.
Actually, I can't get my jacket. Sorry.
You got it boxed up already?
Yeah, I do. Yep.
So you're not going to make it to the homecoming game?
No.
This won't be homecoming for Rose, and he doesn't have his jacket. I should have prepped you ahead of time for that. It was Blissfield's home, but I did just find out today it was Blissfield's homecoming. So.
It's okay, it's all good. And that's one thing I got to say about the MHSAA, Michigan High School Association page. I wish they'd put like a star or highlight it or something, like signifying that is the homecoming. They don't do that on there because I actually had some of my coworkers ask. When Allegan High School, I work in Allegan, they asked, when's Allegan High School's homecoming? I was like, let me look it up. Typed in, the high school page. Nope. Not even on their homepage, the Allegan High School page.
They don't even tell it on their homepage, huh?
No, I went to it.
Not on events calendar or anything, huh?
Nope.
That's weird. Now, we got several sources in Lenawee County that kind of gives me an idea when the Lenawee County ones are, of course. But also, I think a lot of our school pages actually list out when it's their homecoming week. So I hadn't realized it was Tecumseh's homecoming week until I saw it on Facebook. So that's how I knew Tecumseh was having theirs. And then, of course, I've been following, I'm a Panther, so of course I should know when Panthers are doing theirs. Because, I'm the VIP there.
You have the VIP pass to the press box and all that?
I don't think I've ever been in the press box.
I've been in Blissfield's press box.
But they always let me in when I give them that $5 right there at the entrance. I can always get in. So that got to be something.
That
for it
Yeah.
if they let me in for $5.
That's all you gotta do. You gotta pull up the 5, slip it underneath the, hey, slip it right across the counter.
You know,
let me
to
in.
even make it look official, they give me a ticket sometimes just to make it look like I'm not special,
Oh, there you go. Oh, all right. Well, what do you say? Let's get into these picks.
Let's do this.
We're opening up with some high school football, and just for you guys, I found a new sound effect.
And I've got the sign language for you. It's high school football.
So this is football.
This is football, yes.
Football. Okay.
Yep.
I'm learning.
School. It comes from the mouth and does like a beak, so it's like high school football.
So like this.
It's kind of weird because it almost looks like almost like smoking, but it comes from the mouth and then like a no sign almost. So it's high school football. There you go, Rose. I might be a little off on that, but it's close.
Well, we're a little off. So what is it?
True that.
I'll let you take this one since it's your alma mater.
All right, this game kicks off at 7.
That never gets old.
Not to us, anyway.
True. Probably at home they're just like, oh no, not these guys again. This is a Sunday race at 2 p.m. and it can be seen on NBC Sports Network, and this will be at Dover Speedway. I got to go with my man Kevin Harvick.
Oh, go Kyle Busch again.
Hey, they both did good for us last week.
They did, yes. That's my picks. We have no wrestling this week, believe it or not, folks.
But I think next week we do.
I believe you're right. Ooh, what do we got here?
Let me pull up the WWE app.
The National Hockey League Department of Player Safety has wasted no time laying down the law this season. Where'd that go? Oh, I'm still reading this. Move. We have a big suspension. Can't see what the big suspension is. Thanks, I'm live on the air, and there's like a thing that blocks the thing as I'm reading it. Big suspension. Head of player safety Stephen Quintel was in attendance when the Montreal Canadiens faced off against the Washington Capitals in the preseason. As a result, he witnessed firsthand a hit delivered by newly acquired Canadian forward Andrew Shaw. The hit was obviously from behind. It was also clearly designed to be retaliation for an accident that occurred the very same day. As a result, Shaw has been suspended for 3 preseason games. And it's become custom of the league to release video to break it down and decide, so you can decide for yourself. So I'll be posting that to the Frenzy page here in just a moment. What you got for us, Rose?
1 sec.
Are you still looking that up? Okay.
Yeah, my computer's working slow right now. Clash of the Champions, NXT. No Mercy will be October 9th at 8 p.m.
Yeah, that's...
Yep. So far, let me pull up the matches. What we have for you for matches for next week's pay-per-view. Subject to change, obviously. Dolph Ziggler versus The Miz. And Dolph Ziggler has put his career on the line. So if he does not win the IC title, I guess he's retiring, I guess.
Yeah, he'll have to quit. It's not an I quit match, but The Miz would not give him another title shot until he intrigued him with that. So Miz basically said, "Oh, okay. Well, if you're putting your career on the line, then I will give you this one last title shot." The stipulation is there's no coming back. He can't come back to the next show. He can't go down to NXT. He's just done.
Does that include Raw?
That includes, yeah, he can't go to Raw either.
Next up, also we have, finally looks like Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton.
Randy Orton got the best of Bray Wyatt last night when he snuck into his dark territory, dressed as his partner with the goat face.
Oh. Triple threat match. John Cena versus AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose for the WWE World Heavyweight title. And for the SmackDown Women's Championship, we have Becky Lynch versus Alexa Bliss. And that is it for matches as of this moment. The Boston Red Sox clinched the playoff berth, and they're the AL East champions. Huge news from college football as one of Alabama's star quarterbacks is transferring.
Yes. That's pretty huge.
Yeah. It doesn't happen that often mid-season. The Red Wings are off to a good preseason start. I believe they're 2-0 right now. Chris Bosh, Miami Heat forward, fired his long-term agent.
Wow, what's going on down in Alabama right now? Bad news. Alabama star linebacker Tim Williams was arrested and charged with possession of a firearm.
I saw that. Dallas Cowboys wide receiver Dez Bryant has a hairline fracture in his knee. I think they're hopeful that he'll still be able to play on Sunday. Former football player Tim Tebow is starting out good in his baseball career. Tim Tebow homers on his first pitch he sees in his first game as a pro baseball player. It's some sort of...
I have a source who told me, well, she knows, she's known Tim Tebow and his family all her life. And I guess Tim Tebow's passion has always been baseball. He's always wanted to be a baseball player, but his coaches early in high school encouraged him to go into football. So
No.
all the haters out there that are like saying, "Oh, he couldn't make it in football, so now he's trying out baseball." His first passion was baseball.
It's possible. Big news. There's a rumor going around now that LSU just fired Les Miles. They're in need of a coach, and there's a rumor going around they might be calling Michigan State's head coach, Mark D'Antoni, to LSU. Funny story happened yesterday or the other day. It was brought up yesterday. A man went to propose to his girlfriend in the stands, and he opened up the ring box, and the ring fell out, and so everybody around there was like looking for the ring, and it was all up on the big screen. So finally they found the ring, and he picked it up, and he was like so nervous. So she did say yes, though, everybody. But what a memorable story that, oh, you buffoon, you dropped the ring when you're trying to propose, and it was at Yankee Stadium. The Red Wings are honoring, I think this season, Gordie Howe. They've put Howe and his number on the ice, and then all the players will have a number 9 on their jersey.
Bad news coming in for the Lions here. Apparently, wide receiver Marvin Jones suffered a hamstring injury and is going to be questionable for this week. He was their most productive guy in Sunday's game.
Good news, everybody. Stephon Curry has already said that he will stand during the national anthem. As we said, this is kind of a weird story. Miami pitcher Jose Fernandez lost his life in a boating tragedy. A bag of baseballs with his signature mysteriously washed ashore 1 mile away from the accident 1 day after the boating accident. So I don't know if maybe on the boat he was sitting there signing autographed balls and.
Wow, that's kind of eerie.
Yeah. I think you broke this right, Tim. The Miami Marlins are going to retire the number 16 jersey for Jose Fernandez.
I think it's a good idea.
Les Miles, there's a rumor going around that Les Miles could join the coaching staff at Michigan.
Really?
Yep. And I think I've already covered all that right there. So that will do it for me.
There's a big game this weekend that's going to be on CBS at 7 o'clock as the Western Michigan versus Central Michigan game. But it's a big MAC game. I'm interested in that one. I've been hearing some good stuff about Western Michigan Broncos coach. They did a big interview with him yesterday on the Huge Show on WBBL there, and I really like this guy. So I'm going to try and take in that game on TV, of course.
Oh, you don't want to drive to Central or eat Kalamazoo?
I'd have to take the Sports Frenzy jet, and I'm not sure if conditions for flying will be good.
This is true.
All right. Well, that's all I have for you guys this week. Is that all you got, Rose?
That's all I have.
All right, everybody. We'll have a great Frenzy weekend. Get out there and enjoy some sports, or enjoy them from your dry couch in the house, wherever you are, your favorite facility with drinks or what have you. Get out there and enjoy the weekend, whatever you like to do. I'm the coach. Be blessed, everyone.
And I'm Jamie.
Go Blue. Go Western Michigan. We'll talk to y'all later.
Have a great week, everybody. Weekend. We'll see you on the recap show. Go Blue.
Go Blue.